So I guess this is going to turn into a way larger thing than I ever expected. Just smile, be happy. It not only works on them, it works on me. It's a win-win all the way around. I'm not asking for a damn thing. I'm trying to give somebody a little bit of, like, to tell them, hey, it's all right, permission to be happy. And then people do. You can smile. I do get some weird responses, though. I figure some of the women that drive around probably don't read very... Some of the men, too, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to sound racist or culturist. Some people that are not as familiar with the English language written or whatever as I am. If you're passing by in a car and you see a little sign, it takes a second to digest what the fuck you've just seen. Because it's just a little block of thing in time, you know? But it's got a message on there. But then some people, they come by and they just act like they don't believe it. Like, I know he's up to something. But then some people will smile. And it's best when it's hard guys. Because the truth of it is, I don't give a fuck if you're Brock Lesnar or you're fucking Slicey McKnife. I'm 62. I don't feel that great. I've had kind of a hard life, and there's been a lot of great shit, but a lot of really sad shit. If someone, whoever, or more than one, ever wants to pick a physical fight with me, just know it's to the death, motherfuckers. And I'm ready to go. I don't care. So you gotta be a really super hard guy to intimidate me. Like, if I tell you, hey, smile, I will not smile. Come on, motherfucker. That makes me just cry. I've been in prison with people that are psycho killers, and they smile all the fucking time. So it's not like I'm asking a big deal, you know. If you're so hard you can't smile, what are you doing, a image thing for a media campaign? You're not too old. But like I see some big rich guys, some big, you know, sort of. What's the best is when they do. Because they're self-confident enough to know that it's not some kind of like effeminate gesture to fucking let your face move in a way that you can show happiness and joy. What the fuck is wrong with that? But people are all like, I need to keep up my grim demon face. And it's like, no, you don't. It's not even a good one at that. It's more like a Muppets demon face, you know? So save it. But, when I see some guy who's all thick in his work, especially like the contractors. Oh my God! And you make me smile. Okay, thank you. And hers. When people smile, it is a beautiful transformation.
If I had better teeth, but
I barely have any. I'm older than both of you. Bye. Thank you. You can do it. You see, and this is. Now, Sebastian, he's always been funny, but pretty much anybody else, you want to fucking match crowd work with me? I'll go sit in their fucking laps. Put me at the Improv, the Apollo. I don't give a shit. We could have an intimate conversation in everybody's living room, because this is where I do my practice. And what a great cutting stone, you know, because it's all or nothing, really, in life. If you're not up on the marquee and you have your name out there and everybody, oh, okay, then you're following along. And I like some of the women, too. They kind of keep their focused gaze forward, but then I notice they'll do quick darting glances upward, and then they finally realize that I've caught them. Like this woman, and they want to. Yeah, she did. She broke it. She'll crack it. They all crack the smile. Once in a while, people don't. Hi, how are you?
You have this while you're standing around to read.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's
Because I'm a writer.
a gift card.
Oh, thank you. And that's my book.
Right.
Channel eBooks. Help me out and buy it. Thank you. Have a great day. And see, that's what's happening. Don't go too fast. What do I give a fuck? Go fast. Go kill yourself. I could care less. It's just a way of, for me, of escaping conscious liability of, okay, well, you know, I need the bread. They got the bread. How do I get it out of them? Because I've had my days. I've had my days with the sun, days without fun, you know. So if anybody understands unhappiness, it's me. I've had a lot of very much unhappiness. But the sheer volume and number of people that go by here, I get a much greater than 50% response in just the smile, be happy things. So is she sleeping? And when I think, when beautiful people smile, it can be very engaging. A smile is this weird, deep, primate emotion, and how we've gotten it confused from the chimps, if we did evolve. Chimps smile and show teeth when they are about to rip your gonads off and stuff them down your throat. People smile because they're happy at some. So what is it? We're aggressive with the world and we smile at it because or did we just get that whole thing 180 degrees polar round turned? And sadness. I don't know where that comes from. So, because that's something that can't be stopped. If you're sad about something, if you're unhappy, you're going to show that too. Between the two sides of humanity. For the remaining downward slide of years that I have, I would rather smile more than not, or feel happy more than unhappy, or whatever. It's not like I got endless fucking years to just burn down by being a fucking bitter curmudgeon. I've got to, and to get that after all these years of doing that, you gotta put in some work, but it's worth it. Because a lot of these people, it could make an impact on their day. If their day had stayed uninterrupted, like just people cutting them off and being rude to them in the store or whatever, alright, then, you know, they would just know that whole day was that. There'd be no uninterrupted break. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I think we all kind of go through that, this relentless gauntlet of fucking aggression and rudeness. And now there's a new empowerment of the petty bureaucrat and the sandwich server, to where people feel like they have the right to tell what other people could dress or wear, do, or blah, blah. It's like, you know what, shut the fuck up, make my sandwich before I snatch your bitch ass over the fucking counter and use you for the meat, motherfucker. But even if I stand here too long, I can almost be too aggressive with this smile, be happy, and it becomes a clown work of art, and nobody can really, you know what I mean? It's not like, gimme. It's like, hey, don't take yourself too seriously, because if you get a bunch of people on the road driving fast, and they're all mad, what do you think's going to happen? Demo derby. That happens all the time. I bet you if you made a little difference, and you made everybody happy, you diluted that gene pool with some fun people, you could change how many deathly accidents in a day in a region are. Something concrete like that. I don't give a fuck about abstract ethereal. Oh, I feel so. I've got wind blowing in my asshole. I don't care. What's it gonna do for me? And it is an investment of emotional courage. Now, I'm not going to stand out here and say, oh, I'm so fucking scared and weak. But I'll take part of my emotional fabric and throw it out there like, yeah, I can get silly and fucking happy too. The smartest and funniest guys I ever knew are locked up for life, so it's not like it makes me a pussy. I'm standing out here. Oh, yeah, but the real tidbit is Skylar and Jesse. When I was watching the intro to the new Smile Be Happy diaries, this truck pulls up, and a handsome-looking dude, all muscled with tattoos. He's 40 years old, turns out. I love this guy, hate this guy. And I look, he gives me $100, and I ask him, oh, really? Can you swing? He goes, yeah, man. And so we were talking, and then I leaned in and talked to his girlfriend. His girlfriend was smoking like a model. And I go, wow, dude. And he just, so they were very nice. And he says, thank you. And that's the concreteness. Because that's the first one in all of 2021 to sling a C-note. Well, but I didn't ask for that. I'm not asking for nothing. It turns out to get more, you ask for less. If you're nothing but need, you won't get enough. But if you ask for nothing, you'll get more than you want. Even if I'm not smiling, I could stand here grimacing with a frown and have a sign that says smile, be happy. I can't lose. And so for all those comics, you fucking disgusting street person. Well, let me see. I just made $150 in 20 minutes, and I didn't ask for nothing. I just asked for people to smile, which is sort of like on the same boat as making them laugh. If they were stopped long enough for them to listen to me shoot my mouth off, they would laugh. And the people that do laugh. I've got like a 98% approval rating, even from everyone. Because it turned the whole table from, oh, feel sorry for that guy, to now he's not asking for, you can do it. He's not asking for anything. He's one of us. Now, I don't know what I believe in anymore. I know there's something bigger than me. And I'm just going to let it run with it for a while. Because just forcing things to work, it doesn't. I'm so exhausted. I can't do the forcing thing anymore. It's just too much. People are too hard to force. They're a lot easier to just trick and ask.